Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the start of a three-game interleague series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Garrett Richards is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Harold, what do you got?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because the numbers are struggling against him.
In now is John Jay, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, center fielder John Jay.
First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and learn.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top third in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Strike 60s for the year. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they missed them for making good pitches.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder Brandon Jordan.
So digging in now, Brandon Jordan. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium.
Nope.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Woody Swanson out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back, looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're closing in on the division, and this time
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ibar waits on the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Rendon. In time.
Batting third.
So a fine play down there at the hot corner to take a base hit away, and that would appear to be a good segue to check out the league leaderboard for team fielding that these guys are as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The first digging in, Marty Casson, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in stand. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0,
you seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
Michael Franco.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
3-0 now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Fouled back. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in now, Edmund London. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So a walk and a stolen base move him into scoring position here to start the inning. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. On deck is Jose Bautista. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels.
Batting sixth.
And at shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hot shot down the line. Oh, what a dive. He is out.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, Doug Burnett. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Doug Burnett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. 1 down.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Albert now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jordan is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels strand 1. Will move to the third with no score. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Full count. Here it comes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
In now, Tanner Schmidt. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting, center fielder John
stepping in and
Jay.
ready for another shot, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding in, Josh Rutledge. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season.
Josh Rutledge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce to first. London has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The shortstop.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, Eric Ibar. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here it comes. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jordan sprinting after it, and foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jay coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Brandon Jordan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jordan.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop, Michael Franco.
Standing in, Michael Franco. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Hit hard to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
First baseman number 23, Edmund London.
Digging in, Edmund London. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Full count. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Mike Trout ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these two starters from 96 down to 91 as the top two speeds. Now batting, Marty Casson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, Doug Burnett. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bautista giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Ready now, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Burnett comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Adrian Beltre.
Digging in, Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another 1-2 delivery. Check swing here and a little looper. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Outside, and a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Into the box now, Tanner Schmidt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He was starting to settle in. He had retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Here's Albert now. And there he goes towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Batista. He dives, but he can't get it. Valencia rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
In now, Josh Rutledge. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Eric Ibar now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, 1 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Striding in once again, Brandon Jordan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Mm. 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Burnett will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Angels are out in front, 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Marty Casson, as he drives a liner to right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ready for another shot now, Doug Burnett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Popped high in the air. London is under it near the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Halos lead this one 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Michael Franco. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, I love the no-hitter as much as the next guy, but he's got such a high pitch count. I don't know if he's going to make it. He's already in the 7th. The only way he's going to do that is get outs early. He's got to throw that first pitch strike and hope they hit it at somebody.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And Pujols will charge in and keep this one a foul ball. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now in the box, Edmund London. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off him.
Nobody out, runner on first. Outside, 3-0 now.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Rutledge on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left. Burnett has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. It remains 1-0. Ryan Webb gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Webb.
Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Albert Pujols.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Hit slowly back to the mound. And he's retired, one away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, David Freese.
Digging in and looking for more, David Freese. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
That ball went out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Josh Rutledge. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jay racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, same here, Matt. It kind of got lost high in the sky before one hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Mike Morin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Mike Morin.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Brock Holt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Brock Holt.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 5 homers, 18 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready with the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Drilled on the ground to short. And there goes the combined no-hitter. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. And he pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Standing in now, Tanner Schmidt. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out. So we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
In now is John Jay. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Hey, that was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Jordan. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Looking to minimize the damage here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm gonna give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
High pop-up. Pujols is there now to put this one away for the third out, as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Brock Holt will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 31, Brock Holt.
Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ken Giles.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Shortstop Eric Ibar.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. 2 very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Digging in to try it again, Marty Casson. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Giles is ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Doug Burnett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But that's off the top of the visitors' dugout, out of play. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1, still tied 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edmund London.
At the plate, Edmund London. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Stepping in, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Into the box, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Franco has it, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but with that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Rendon is right there. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Striding in, David Freese. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
The 1-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Rutledge.
So coming to the plate, Josh Rutledge. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The 0-1. Out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. Corey Rasmus takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Corey Rasmus.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adrian Beltre.
Fouled back. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Tanner Schmidt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Burnett going back on it, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in now, John Jay, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Philadelphia is on top 2-1. Jonathan Papelbon takes the ball, now looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And that misses inside 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Standing in now, Eric Ibar. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Ibar still going. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he lifts it in the air to right field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Standing in, Marty Casson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Papelbon's ready. 1-0 on its way. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Jordan is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Brandon Jordan, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in once again, Edmund London. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And that misses, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Phillies leave a couple, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
and
Doug
off for the
Burnett.
Left fielder, Doug Burnett.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Ready once again, Danny Valencia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, London. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Mm, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0 home now to Albert. This is line to left. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's David Freese to stand in. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 2-2. Fred Kiesler gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
32, Fred Kiesler.
Ready for another shot now, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's Brock Holt now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Burnett has to run a ways, but he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Tanner Schmidt.
Ready for another chance? Tanner Schmidt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down in order. Score remains 2-2. Brian Morris will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Brian Morris.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Rutledge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Josh Rutledge.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Swinging a soft liner in his J, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2, Eric Ibar.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Ibar. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. London is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Marty Casson.
Into the box now, Marty Casson. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Smoke toward third. Rendon has it. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. In now is John Jay. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder, John Jay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Well, he had a lot of opportunities. You knew eventually he was going to get a hit as hot as he's been, but to extend that streak, what a remarkable streak he is on.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, that's going to go as a base hit, no doubt about it. But I love the effort by the shortstop. Him knocking that ball down right there probably saved a run. Now, the runner does end up at third base, but he might have scored had that ball got by him. Nice play at knocking it down.
Now at the plate, Brandon Jordan. Here's the first pitch. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Stepping in, Michael Franco. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Coming to the plate now, Edmund London. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Into the box, Jose Bautista, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Now a long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Tom Neff takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Neff.
Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Brock Holt, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 1-1 pitch, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Phillies 5 and the Angels 2. Jake Diekman comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Settling in now, Doug Burnett.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder, Doug Burnett.
Shot to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
Now
1 gone.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Into the box, Danny Valencia. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting,
digging in now, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he takes strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, and there's a nice single. Now the talk of the day is going to be the base runners they've left on. They've left 11 so far. Let's see if they can get something else going.
Into the box now, David Freese, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
To third. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
5-2 the final score tonight. Brian Morris wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Jake Diekman closes the door for the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.